Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the SP404 Mark II, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. Firmware 5.0 just released. I know there's been a lot of chatter about people being underwhelmed with a lot of the Serato stuff. Me personally, I'm not going to buy it. I got enough other things that I've got purchased, so probably won't be updating the guide for that. But there is something pretty exciting here, which I actually think is nice, which is our control knobs will now send Midi CC output, and we can now record it in another device and then play it back in, or you could just use the control knobs as a controller from the SP404 Mark II for like soft synths or other things. I think that's great. So just out of the box, without configuring anything, once you got firmware 5.0 installed, I've got the MPC running here just to show you. So if I move the knob, we can now see that there's some control change events. So control knob 1 is CC 16, control knob 2 is 17, and control knob 3 is 18. And I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to send any of the values or parameters for the second page of control knobs that exists on some of the values here for effects. But if I come in and let's just pick like Hadu, and if we hold down the enter button, we can see we get a whole second page of values that we can control for the effects. Well, if I control this knob here, we can see it's control change 80, 81, and 82. And this matches the values that are documented for what you would send from an external device into the SP404 Mark II. So I'm not going to go through and show like recording and everything, but I just wanted to show like if anybody's out there and is interested in using the control knobs to send Midi CC, this actually does open up a lot more that we can do with it now with external devices. As I said, a few things. You can record this into an external sequencer. So if you want to record your control knob changes, motion record, as far as I can tell, still only does knobs 1 through 3. It doesn't do 4 through 6. But if you got an external sequencer, you can hit those second page of knobs and get those recorded as motion control as well, which is awesome. If you set up a external synthesizer, you can use MIDI learn and have it learn those 6 different knobs and be able to then change some external synth parameters. I think that's great. So yeah, definitely if you're looking for some quick control changes that you can send for MIDI and all you've got is the SP404 Mark II, works pretty good. I do wish we could change those values to some other settings or just have a MIDI mode only where we could send them, but I'm going to be spending some more time playing around with this, see if there's some things we can do with Koala or the MPC or other things that maybe aren't immediately obvious. But yeah, everybody, thanks for stopping by. Keep making music, keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And peace.